and welcome back to another video. Today we'll be taking a look at the Type 99, which is a somewhat new Japanese SPG which was added in the most recent major update. Now, as far as I know, it has the best shell in game. That's what makes it really cool. It has 15 kilograms of TNT explosive mass, and it has 940 meters a second of muzzle velocity. So yeah, two very good combinations. Sadly no laser rangefinder, but that's actually kind of a good thing because then it gets to enjoy the lower BRs and doesn't really face stabilizers that much. So in my opinion, that also benefits it quite a lot. Another plus point about this tank is that it also retains it has a 7.5 second reload, and it constantly retains that because it is auto-loaded. So no matter how many crew you have, you'll always have this same fire rate, and because all of your ammunition is in the first stage ammo rack, you don't have to like constantly reload it like on the VDAR, where after you fire 4 rounds, your reload somewhat slows down significantly, which you don't experience here. Just a couple of drawbacks is that you don't have access to particularly good armor, but you know, it's an SPG, you don't really expect that in the first place. You will get 50 cal. You do have 50 cal as well, so you can use that against planes. And your barrel traverse is actually really fast in the vertical, so it's actually also really good at shooting down planes. I guess the muzzle velocity also helps with that because all shells, as far as I know, have the same muzzle velocity of 940 meters a second. Anyway, today we're going to take it out. We're actually going to get a nuke, I believe, in the second game, so that'll be interesting for people who want to skip to that. But yeah, enjoy. Alright, for our first battle, we are here on Sinai, and we're actually in a full down tier, so that's cool. I mean, regardless of if you're in a full down tier or full up tier, you're still a very capable tank just because HE doesn't really care what you face as long as you shoot correctly, although I guess in an up tier you face a couple more heavy tanks and they are a bit more difficult to deal with, but it isn't exactly that big of a jump. Now, we're going to try and... sadly I tried to nuke this Oosh here by 50 caling, or not 50 caling. By nuking, yeah, the rock next to him. Admittedly, maybe that wasn't such a smart decision, and that also wasn't a noosh, that's a Puma, but it's dead anyway, so that's what's important. I don't think there are too many people around me right now. I think this Praga is definitely doing a very good job of taking the attention away from me, so we're gonna just try and get rid of this Panther there. Unfortunately, I think I shot his barrel or something, so my round kind of just disappears. Which, you know, isn't too great, but we do get a second chance at getting rid of him, so we will take advantage of that. So far, I'd expected more people to show up here, but I guess that really isn't the case. So I guess for now, we'll just wait for more enemies to appear before moving up. Alright, now we do spot a Panther right here, so we're going to quickly get rid of him before he does anything too crazy. Sadly, I missed the opportunity to shoot him before, even if I did see him, but he's dead now, so that's what's important. A lot of ally tanks here have actually now died, so it's probably not smart for us to really be going anywhere. So I'm probably gonna sit here for a while before moving anywhere else. Alright, so I'm gonna now put myself in a bit of a risky position. I'm gonna try and rush up this hill right here, and of course as soon as I do that, a tiger shows up. Luckily my HE hits just right on a full ammo target, and I'm able to get rid of him. Now I'm gonna have to climb this hill as soon as possible because someone can just spook me from right there. Just like that tiger did. And is that guy looking right at me? Yes, he is. Good thing I ran away. Or that charioteer might get blasted as well. But, yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. There we go. He's shot now. He's missed. And now we can take aim. And luckily we're able to bounce the round off of his barrel into his tank. So that's nice. Looks like the B point's going to get captured now as well, so I'm going to focus my attention back down here, because this is presumably where all, well, where a couple targets will be showing up, and I guess we already hear a Panther now, so that's probably someone that we should get rid of. There we go, very nice. And, yeah, I guess now we can wait for more targets, because I hear nothing, actually. I don't hear anybody except for the light tank who's next to me. Alright, I do hear some form of American tank, and it looks like it was a T-25, so that is a relatively easy kill. The medium tank here that's been getting shot for the past couple 5 minutes has finally died now, I think, so that means that we can now move up here. But it isn't exactly the smartest thing for me to do, just because I don't really have the gun depression to support myself here, so not sure what I'll do now. Maybe I'll load myself a proximity-fuze round and try and... That's a friendly tank. Shoot down this plane right here. Although, yeah, it looks like we don't really have any luck with that. So I'm gonna load back HE because I hear a target beside me and I see one in front of me. Alright, there we go. A bit of suspension shenanigans and we are able to get rid of him there. But you know what? I really don't like being here. So I'm gonna try and retreat the lower ground here because this is where I kind of don't really have to worry about my gun depression. Now this thing's reverse gear is like -30. It's beyond excellent. We do have to see SPG right there, so we'll quickly get rid of him as well. Because those are the most deadly towards me. Other than like autocannon stuff. And yeah, now we can, I guess, slowly move to spawn camp the enemy. To, yeah. Try and get a couple more kills before the game ends, but never mind. I was a bit too distracted there shooting down planes, and it looks like an M41 catches me with my pants down. Hopefully he doesn't shoot my barrel out. Oh, he tried there. He definitely tried. There we go. Our thing is back. I missed. That's not so good. I gotta run away now. And I can't believe he didn't shoot me there. He definitely had the chance to do so, but I guess he didn't feel like it. Now, I'm gonna push him from this side, because then I can shield my gunner from being shot. Problem is, he's a very stationary target, so he kind of knows what's gonna happen. But yeah, there we go. Looks like we trade there. And my gunner, of course, survives because he's on the right side of the tank, as you can see right here. Alright, there we go. I don't know what he was thinking, pushing me, but maybe he just wasn't aware of what was in front of him. That's fine. I get an additional kill, he gets an additional repair cost, and I probably get a grand total of 11 kills this game unless anything else special happens. Alright, there we go. In the end, we get 11 kills and 1 capture zone. Sadly, no nuke, but you know, it's still a really good result. And as you can see, you shouldn't get too distracted with shooting with planes because or else you'll get spooked by any ground vehicles that may want to get rid of you. Alright, for our next battle, we are here on Tunisia, which is good because that means that I don't have to worry about gun depression because I'll just be fighting here in the city. Now, I'm gonna go here to the sea point where I can sort of intercept people, capturing it by going onto the road that is right about there. And sort of looking down in this direction, although I'm not sure if I'll make it on time to be able to defend it, because it looks like they're already on the point. So that's going to make my life considerably more difficult. But you know what, we're just going to wing it. And there we go, there is our first victim of the day. I do hear a couple other people behind him. Sadly, I can't really 50 cal these, whatever these are called, away from my view. So we're just going to have to sit here for now. Don't really want to push up anywhere though, because if I do, then I run the risk of running into too many people at once. Alright, now I do hear someone coming around this corner right now, so I'm just going to look right here, and if I see something, I'll just automatically shoot it, because, yeah, that's just the most logical thing to do. Now, sadly, don't really know when to expect him, but I think he's, like, right in front of me in, like, 2 seconds, and there we go, we do see him. So we'll just get rid of him right there. And we'll have to sort of hug the wall now, because there is also a BMP behind him. But it looks like we're reloaded now, so that's good. And now we can try and get rid of this gentleman right here. But it looks like he kind of just pushed me, so that made my life a whole lot easier. So I guess now I could potentially try and move up. Now I do hear a light tank or something in front of me. Ooh, we do see him. Looks like it is an M41, so we'll just quickly push him right there and get rid of him before yeah, he does anything too serious. I think my friendly Type 60 there helped distract him so that I was able to shoot him there, so thank you to him. Is there anyone else here though? And I don't really know the answer to that question, but I will move up here because I think this is probably the most logical thing to do, since here I can now just kind of sit here, intercept people, and then back into cover. Alright, looks like we do see a Tiger 2 right there and a BMP. I'll get rid of the BMP first. Maybe that wasn't that smart of a decision, but you know, it's fine. Now I just have a Tiger 2 staring at me. So we'll just kind of back up here. He might get bombed now though. And indeed he has, in brackets, but it does no damage, so I'm not really going to count it. And there is also a Tiger E behind him now. So I guess that's also something to be slightly worried about. Although no, that's an M109G actually, now that I look at it a bit closer. Alright, there we go. The Tiger has shot. The Type 60 has been sacrificed. So I'll just quickly get rid of him right there. Hopefully I reload quick enough to be able to deal with that M109 or whatever that's all the way down there. And luckily I do. So now we can just do that and quickly back up right into cover. Maybe I should start watching the skies now, since I don't think there are... Well, they still have quite a lot of enemy players, but I don't really see too many of them. So I guess I'll just kind of sit here now and wait for more enemies to kind of drive down this road. Alright, we do see, I believe, another Tiger 2 H or P or something, but it looks like my friendly tanks are already shooting him, so I might not get the opportunity, but never mind, I do get the opportunity on another guy, so that's cool. What I might just try and do is push with this IS-2 here, sort of around the center area here, because I want to defend the B point from anyone capturing it, but that is quite a risky thing to do, so maybe not. Ooh, that is not good. I non-pen on that Tiger 2 there. I guess I shot a bit too high on his turret. There we go. He's shot me now, so I can just go here. Just get rid of his track. Maybe that IS-2 can finish him off there. Looks like he missed though, so yeah, that's not so good. He seems to be fine though, so I guess that's good. I guess maybe because he has popped smoke now, I'll actually try and move around here now. So that I can try and get into a better position to attack the B point. Or, yeah, attack whoever's on the B point. Alright, there is Tiger 2, we'll just get rid of him. There's a Kugel Blitz behind him. We'll worry about him later on, because if he sees me, I am essentially dead, and I think he does see me, but, yeah, there we go, we'll just get rid of him there. There's also a plane here. And admittedly, maybe I shouldn't be really paying attention to the planes, because I'm right in front of the enemy spawn. So I'll just try and move up here as fast as possible with this friendly M56 to try and, yeah, kind of move around here. But ooh, that won't be so easy, because there's a tank that just spawned in there, who is probably still in spawn protection. Alright, looks like he's out of spawn protection now, so I can't actually try and go after him. The problem is that there is now another tank behind him, so, you know, maybe we'll just try and peek here for a quick moment. Shoot that guy. That's not the person that I was thinking of shooting, but you know what, it's fine. We'll just try and go back here, but we can't see anything. And, yeah, I kind of need that Ferdinand to shoot right now, because it's a bit more difficult to deal with him from here. Looks like the Tiger has died now, though. So, yeah, all we have to do, I guess, is wait for that Ferdinand to do something. Alright, well, we set him on fire a second time now. I'm not sure who that exactly helps. Hopefully it helps this A1H here to bomb him. Because, you know, that would be really nice if that were to succeed. Evidently that doesn't really happen. But you know what, it's fine, because this guy is... just needs to be one more fire set, and then we'll be able to, yeah, deal with him. Sadly, he's probably looking right at me, so I can't really push right now. So we're kind of stuck here, waiting. Alright, there we go, we managed to bait the shot of the Ferdinand, and, well, we've gotten his radiator again, which doesn't really help anybody, but I'm gonna just try and move away now. Hopefully this M56 here doesn't really get too much in my way. Kind of want to navigate around him here, so I'm gonna have to nudge him a bit. There we go. Safe now, sort of. And now I can try and move here, I was about to say, but there's actually a Panther, so we're gonna have to whip the tank around here really quickly. Shoot this guy. Don't know how I got that kill, but I did. And quickly run away, because I am essentially right in their spawn. And yeah, it's not exactly the most friendly location for me to be in right now. Alright, there we go. There is another Panther dead. We currently have 2,500 spawn points. So we can actually spawn a nuke if we want to. I'm not sure how many planes they have, but you know what? I'm not sure if it matters that much. There's a Ferdinand right there. Of course, we don't really like Ferdinands. That was a terrible shot. I thought that could kill him. Evidently, I was wrong. But you know what? Since this game's basically over now, I think I can just sort of wing it. Because, yeah. I mean, the game is essentially over. Although I do hear something like an M109 here. So maybe I can try and go after him first. Oh, there's actually Tiger 2 behind me as well. That's not so good. Maybe I'll just get rid of him before he tries to do anything crazy. Does he expect me looking at him? No, he doesn't. So we'll just do that. Maybe that wasn't that smart of a shot, though. But, you know, it's fine. We'll just get rid of him right there. Turn the tank around. And, yeah, sort of look into the sky. Seems clear enough. I think I'll just wing it against this Ferdinand now because, yeah, he is not looking at me. And you know what? I think I have done enough damage now, so I'll just wing it against that M109. How did I not kill him and how did he not kill me? I don't know. But regardless, I guess we both kind of trade there. And now I do finally die after 14 kills. Alright, we have spawned in the nuke now. We got an air spawn luckily, so that's always nice. That enemy SPAA just jade out. That is not optimal, because that means they might be spawning in a plane to intercept me. I do get a kill on that M109 somehow. Maybe he's also jade out to yeah, go in a plane. There we go, one has spawned in. I think I'll make it on time though. I think, maybe, perhaps. Potentially. Just for insurance, I did make sure to get a couple more kills just so that I can spawn in a backup, just in case I don't make it alive. But, you know, we'll see what happens. Is that guy coming right after me? Oh, yes, he is. Yeah, no, this isn't good. I'm gonna have to just open the bomb bay, hug the ground, and pray that that guy doesn't intercept me, because he is definitely coming towards me at a very fast pace. Come on, bombs, 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 and bomb is gone. He was very close to intercepting me. Unfortunately, he failed. So yeah, that is unfortunate for him, fortunate for me. Alright, for our next battle, we're here on Porto Novo. Now, you know, we're going down this road here because we're always going to see at least one person peeking around there, or potentially, because that's what they always do. Now, sadly, I'm not exactly an expert when it comes to playing this map, so I don't really know how it's going to go. But I think this is a relatively safe place to be here at the start. Alright, there we go. There is our first target. Unfortunately, I have a bit of a skill issue on him, so I can't really get rid of him there. I'm going to just try and shoot his roof now. And, oh, that doesn't kill him as well. That's a bit unexpected. I would have thought that would have done damage. Evidently, I was wrong. Maybe I have to just aim a bit higher. No, that is also not the answer. Luckily, our friendly PT-76 here does indeed get him, finally. Now, I do hear a lot of people right next to us. Now, I'm just going to get the barrel of that Ferdinand, because, as we know, earlier on, what is it, Tunisia? We had a lot of difficulty dealing with him. With, yeah, front-fully, because we just couldn't get rid of it, or couldn't get into his crew compartment. But, yeah, I mean, I guess we disabled him shooting for now. Just see a tank right there. I guess I do get his engine, and he's dead now, so that's nice. And now we can potentially try and go see what's happening right here. Looks like there is a tiger, so we'll just get rid of that. There's one right next to him. There's two right next to him. So yeah, let's not push that again. And oh, everyone behind me's died. So this is a very good time for me to retreat, because if I don't, I'll probably get annihilated. Alright, there we go. There is one target, but you know, we don't have... Well, we still have a good reload, but it's not like 4 seconds, so we still have to retreat from that situation right there. Sounds like there's someone right in front of this corner. I am correct. So it's a good thing we dealt with him. And now there's someone right over here, so I'm gonna try and get a shot. Oh, he missed. That is good for me. I'll just get his track there so that he can't bother me for now. And I'll just back up right here. I don't really know what this tank is, but I'll just shoot the top there to get rid of him. There's a T-29 behind him. He's looking right at me, which is not so good, because this Tiger here is someone that I should probably deal with really quickly before that T-29 or whatever comes to harass me. That's not where I shot. Maybe, I don't know. But at least he can't shoot me now, so we can just back up here, get rid of him, and then try and deal with this heavy tank right here, because yeah, he is quite a dangerous target. I guess we can annoy him back. Of course, he has 50 cal, so we can't really just you know, do funny things to him. We can't just push here. And oh, there's a tank right there. We do manage to kill him, but yeah, no, we're not surviving this guy, so unfortunately, we get overwhelmed. Alright, now we've arrived back at the same road where we were killed, and I don't see the guy that shot me, so that's good or bad, I don't know yet. Was that a guy back there? I don't think it was, so I am going to try and rush down this road again, just because I think it's safe enough right now. Alright, now we do hear a lot of people here. We see one on the map as well. So yeah, I mean, oh yeah, you know what? I'm not risking that. I need a bit of time to shoot at Yak Panthers. And admittedly, I don't think I'll be given that time right now. Although he's not looking at me. He's no clue what he's doing actually. But oh, that was about to get my engine shot out there. But luckily, now my teammates have finally caught up to him. So I can push this area as well. And I think now our allies have a bit of a better hold on this area now. So it should be a bit more safe for me to move up here. Oh, I was just shot by an enemy there. I unfortunately couldn't really hear him. Sounds like it's an M41 or something. Hopefully I will have my gunner back on time before he pushes me here. Seems like he's stopped now. It's a T92 actually. And he's not looking at me anymore. So we'll just push him here, shoot him, and then back up into cover. Good thing this thing's reload isn't affected by the amount of crew you have, but then again, it's always better to have more just because of the extra survivability. I guess for now I'll just try and slowly move up here, but we can't be too enthusiastic, I guess. I just saw a red marker somewhere, which is why I just panicked. Maybe they have a plane up. That would be a pretty good explanation as to why we see that marker right now. So maybe I will try and engage him. Ooh, there we go. We actually do manage to hit him, sort of, but it wasn't close enough, I guess, so it did absolutely no damage to him. I'm not sure how realistic that is, but we're not going to debate it for now, because there's no point. And I think now, since there's enough friendly planes in the sky, I think I'll return to focusing on enemy tanks. Alright, now, will my reload be faster, or there's BF-109? I don't know. But he has been critted now, which is the good news. The bad news is he's still flying. So, yeah, I mean, that's not so great. That guy's also... Is that the same guy that I just shot? I don't know. Regardless, maybe we'll... No, okay, that's not gonna hit him. But hey, at least we did get a crit there. And I think that is quite a good way to end this battle. Oh, hey, we actually got the kill on him. So yeah, overall, quite a good game, actually, considering that we were kind of overwhelmed there at the start. Just before we actually end this video, positive thumbnail. How nice. Yeah, surprise fan mail at the end. Always nice to see. I wonder if he was in this battle. I assume he was, potentially, I don't know. But hey, yeah, GG's. Certainly a very good way to end this video. I mean, Type 99, it's a really good artillery vehicle. I mean, it has a really good reload, a really good shell, good ammo capacity, good ready rack capacity because it has the full 30 rounds just in the autoloader. You don't have to bother reloading it into the first stage or whatever. It's just all there to start. So you always have that constant fire rate. On top of that, it is quite spaced out, so you can survive a couple rounds sometimes if you feel like it. But you know, the ammo rack is pretty big, and also you can get 50 cal. So you know, it's not perfect, but it's also far from being a bad vehicle. Anyway, hopefully you have enjoyed this video here. Let me know if you want to see any particular vehicles or stuff in the future. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.